You're live, babe.
Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. I love seeing all these faces. This is so fun. I don't get to see y'all's faces on Facebook Live. I just see mine and Dana's.
And mine. You love to see mine, don't lie.
Yeah. So we wanted to just kind of do this to kick off August because, the last couple of months have been insane and amazing. And so we were like, we're just going to do this so we can go over a few things, and it'll also give y'all a way to communicate with us if y'all have any questions. So where do you want to start, Dana?
First, you guys, I do want to say you guys killed it last month. I know with my team, you guys killed it, and Samantha's team. You guys rocked it out last month. So everyone give a pat on your back.
Yes.
If you did not hit your goal, don't sit and be pitiful me about it. Look at it as a new month. What's in the past is in the past. You did everything you could. This is a new month, a new day, new week. I guess sort of a new week. It's a Tuesday. But you guys did do awesome last month. You guys, majority of you guys are brand new. And so you guys have been thrown into a lot of different things. BOGO wraps, BOGO cleanse, BOGO defining gel. What was the other BOGO? You enrolled with $9.99 kits. So you guys, seriously, it was crazy for me, and I've been in this business for almost 5 years. So way to get in, rock it out, and do everything you guys have been doing, because you guys killed it. I know my team killed it. I know Samantha's team killed it. So first, awesome job on that. Today is August 1st. The biggest thing we want you guys to know is if you looked at your eSuite at all, if you guys logged in, everything sets back to zero. Yeah. So at 12 a.m., 12 a.m. on the 1st, your whole eSuite, everything resets. That's normal. Don't freak out. Why it resets is obviously it's a new month, and whatever your GV was last month, so say you were at 450 last month, that will appear as auto shipments go through. So if you enrolled a ton of people on the 15th, you will see that eSuite go up to 450 again on the 15th. Does that make sense to everyone? So today, if you logged into your eSuite and you're like, what happened to everything?
And I know that happened because I got messages. It's like, oh my gosh, it's all to zero. And I was like, it's okay.
So just so you know, that's totally normal. That's what it does. It's a new month. And what's kind of cool is it's kind of your reset button in this business, that whatever you did last month was awesome. But this is a new month and you're going to kill it this month. Which leads us into the new promotion, which is Ruby. Did you guys see what the Ruby promotion is? If you guys haven't seen it, do we want to talk about that first?
Yeah. So Mark Pentecost, which is the CEO of the company, I know a lot of y'all are so new and you're like, who are all these people? You'll get to know them, I promise.
But and if you don't follow him on Facebook, go follow him on Facebook.
Yes, because he's the one that posts all of the announcements. It's Mark Pentecost. So he did a video this morning and had a whole bunch of good news in there and just information, but then he announced that anyone who goes Ruby is going to get an exclusive gift that is valued at least $200. So that's really exciting, because I know whenever we went Ruby, we got little pins, that was it. That was so cool. I was still really excited about it, but it wasn't valued at $200. So I'm really excited to see some of y'all go Ruby so we can see what is in the $200 gift.
To go along with that, some of you guys are probably thinking, okay, how the heck do I go Ruby? What's Ruby? What does that look like? So first, what's the biggest thing that me and Samantha have talked to you guys this all last month? If you just started with us, your first step is to get 4 qualified loyal customers, okay? What qualified loyal customers mean is they order 25 BV, so anything fat fighters and above. So essential oils don't count as a qualified customer, but everything above fat fighters counts, okay? So you get your 4 loyal customers. With those 4 loyal customers, you also get a $100 bonus. You get your 2 wrap rewards. You get your Jeep entries. You get eligible for $100 bonuses. I think that's everything. If we forget, there's a long list to go along with those 4 loyal customers. That's why it's so important to get 4, go 4. And then to go Ruby, it is 5 distributors, okay? And that's you finding 3 and one of those 3. So say I enrolled Tiffany and Brittany and Amanda, and Brittany's just a rock star. She's taking off, and she finds 2 of her friends. So she finds Savannah and Ashley. Does that make sense so far? Everyone good? And everyone gets $400 in sales. And obviously everyone's working together because you want your 4 loyal customers, which helps you get to 400, right? And so that is Ruby. And guess what? When you go Ruby, that's an average of $500 a month, depending on what your customers and your distributors are ordering. That's an average of $500 a month plus your $200 gift value, whatever it might be. It's a surprise. We don't even know what it is. So my guess is it's going to probably be stuff like gear and product stuff, or not product stuff, but business.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Business material. There we go. So to go Ruby, it is 5 distributors. And also when you start building a team, some of you guys may have been doing this already. You can help your team build as well. Just like Samantha or I may have helped you build your team, you can continue to build your team and downline. You just can't build upline, if that makes sense to everyone, right?
Yeah.
You can build downline.
So what Dana has been explaining is just our steps to success. Every month, if you have the app on your phone and even in your eSuite, you see, like she said, everything resets. It's going to say that you have, well, it'll have your total amount of loyal customers, but for the month, it'll say 0. And it's because your goal every month is 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. And that's what helped get you to Ruby. Sorry, children are walking in whenever I told them not to come in here. But so did we talk about the 4 loyal customers and having an extension for that?
No.
Okay. So anybody who signed up on the $10 kits or the $60 kits, we all know that the kits were kind of delayed for a little bit because 240,000 people took advantage of those promotions. That is insane. But seriously, you guys, our company is so amazing. Like, they have our backs all the time, and they gave all of y'all a 14-day extension to get your loyal customers so that you can get your shopping spree. And when that was announced, I was like, holy cow. Like, because I know so many people had like 2 or 3, and it's just like borderline, like almost there. And so now you have another 14 days to get to 4 loyal customers and get your shopping spree. So I'm super excited about that. But what this also means is if you enrolled somebody with the $10 kit or the $60 kit, they also have that extension. And I'm not sure if y'all know, so I will tell you, any distributor that you enroll, you can get a fast start bonus on. When they get 2 loyal customers, you get $100. And during that, the $10 and $60 kits, we had double fast starts going on. So if you signed anyone with the $10 or $60 kit, when they get 2 loyals, you get 100. When they get 4 loyals, you get 200. Okay? So with this 4 loyal
They
customers,
can give you some shopping money.
right?
Like shopping, right? Or something for
also,
groceries or whatever that means. It is cash money. It's not a shopping spree. It is $100 cash for your 2, $100 cash for 4. So $200, that's cash. That's not a shopping spree that it works to get products, anything. That is cash in your pay portal.
So when your personally enrolled distributors get their 4 loyals, you'll also get, I mean, you get the $200 on them. You're also going to get a Jeep entry. I mean, you guys, like, it's insane.
Plus,
So
on top of that, you also get commissions. So you make 15% of, or excuse me, 10% off of whatever your customers order, and their, or not customers, distributors and their customers. So you're getting your loyal customers, your distributors, and their customers. Does that make sense? You're making all commissions. Under everyone on your team, you make commissions off of that.
Yeah. And you guys, I know I didn't really plan to go over this tonight, but it's just something I'm going to say real quick. Some people are like, oh, well, other companies pay out 50%. You guys, our company pays out almost, if not over, 50 cents to the dollar. Like, no other company does that. Like, they pay back to us so much. and no other company pays back that much. Like we said, like Mark and Pam, she's the CNO, is that what she's called?
Chief Networking.
So they were both in other companies before starting at Works. And so they got to taste different compensation plans and knew what they wanted whenever they came and made it Works. So seeing our compensation plan, it's like you can't compare anything else to it. So we seriously have residual income. And what residual income is it means that you make a sale and you get paid on that over and over and over. You're not just paid once. You know, many other companies, they pay you once. And then if you don't work the next month, you get nothing. You guys, there's been times in this business where things have happened in my family and I haven't been able to work for a few weeks. You know, I mean, we went to India for 2 weeks to pick up our daughter and my check still went up. And that's the amazing thing of residual income. Okay, so back on track.
So that's commissions. And I'm a visual person, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but this, well, can you even see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what a Ruby chart looks like, you guys. So like I said, I don't remember the names I said was on my Ruby chart, but I know Brittany was my executive. So if Brittany enrolls 2 people and you have 2 qualified ladies right here, everyone at 400, that's Ruby. Okay? So if you look in your eSuite under documents and put in Ruby chart in the search bar, a Ruby chart will come in. You want to fill in those boxes with people. These aren't just boxes, these are people. And you want to change their lives and get them into 400 in sales. So you guys can kind of see what Ruby is. That's what Ruby looks like. Okay, and that's just your steps to success, because that's how we were going over your steps to success is your 4 loyal customers and you get your 3 distributors. Pretty much sets you up for Ruby, and every time you complete the steps to success, it's an average of anywhere from about $350 to $500 paycheck. So sometimes I do steps to success 1 time a month. Sometimes I've done it 3 times a month. I think my highest was probably last month because craziness, or not last month, June. But that's okay. That's not, I mean, we want you to do it as many times as you possibly can. That's just kind of goal set and a game plan for you guys. So that's what Ruby looks like. If you guys are more visual people, I have to see visual so you guys can kind of see. So if you think about it, this could be your sister, your best friend, your cousin, and 2 random strangers that you don't know that you randomly met on Facebook that could change your life. If you guys don't know, Samantha met her enroller on Facebook. She never knew her. My enroller was one of my best friends for 6 years. So it honestly does not matter who your enroller, your sponsor, anything like that. You can find them anywhere. And so that's what Ruby is, not was. But so do you guys understand going Ruby? So who on here is going Go Ruby this month?
Look at that.
I have so many awesome Rubies. We're going to go shopping with our $100 shopping spree, whatever the $200 stuff is. We are going to pop some Rubies, and you guys are going to be badass and kick it this month. You are already taking a huge step on being on tonight's Zoom. That's huge. Today's the 1st. Don't wait until the 19th of the month and think, okay, well, I got to go Ruby. Start today. What you do today will affect next week and the following week up until the end of the month and however many days we have in August. 30? I think. I don't know. Samantha, you're the best one at this.
I think there's
31. 31. You guys are good. We're testing your math skills. So honestly, starting today, get out, print off your steps to success. If you go into your eSuite, you can, in the search bar and documents, you can type in steps to success and you can print off a worksheet and fill it out. I know in my team page, I have it in the files tab if you absolutely need it. If you don't have a printer, that is okay. All it is 4 loyal customers and 3 DTs. So if you want to get a scratch piece of paper like this is my scratch paper that I have enrollments on.
I always have scratch
like, it's fine. Write it down, okay? And the next thing I do on the 1st of every month is, how many of you guys know about a hundreds list? That was something else. Get out your hundreds list. Whoever didn't join last month, get ready to contact them this month. Those that joined, cross them off your hundreds list. They are on the team. Samantha's. You really do just, mine's
I
actually
just
like,
write on everything.
you just write on everything. And the nice thing is, if you guys have an iPhone, you have notes in Galaxy. Someone has a Galaxy on here, obviously Samsung. Put them in your phones, wherever you can. Make your hundreds list. If you are walking down the street and run into someone, I know there's an Ambassador Diamond, Christy DeJesus. She was at an airport and she literally blitzed someone who's getting into a taxi, and she is now one of her presidential diamonds. Like, had no idea who she was. And one thing my ambassador, which is Sarah Rankin, we're all under Sarah Rankin, always tells me about blitzing. Who are you not to tell them about the business or the products? You might be going through the McDonald's drive-through. You shouldn't. I didn't say that. You're going somewhere much healthier than that. But you could absolutely change that person's life. So I always think, who are you to rip that person off from sharing about the business or the products? Because that could be your next millionaire. That could be your Ambassador Diamond. That could be your next Samantha Keeneland, who's a millionaire in the company, in the top 100 of the company. You never know. Okay? So get out your hundreds list and your steps to success. Go through your hundreds list and call those people on your hundreds list and ask them to do you a favor. Because how many times do you get asked to do a favor?
Right.
Chances are you usually say yes majority of the time, unless you're really mean like Samantha, then you say no. Just kidding. He always says yes.
I mean, it's just human nature. People want to help people. So when you contact them and say, I need a couple of people to try this product for 90 days. Will you help me? Like, it's not very common for people to say, no, I'm good. You know, like even if they don't want to do it, they will want to help you. And we call that our chicken soup friends. And it's like when you're sick and you need chicken soup, who are you going to call and be like, bring me some chicken soup, I'm dying. You know, those are the people you're going to contact and be like, hey, I need some help. I started a new business. Even if you didn't start, maybe some of you have been in for a year or so. You know, I'm going for a big promotion. I need some help.
And guess what? No matter where you're at in this business, you're still going for a promotion. I'm still going to complete my steps to success every single month. So that's my promotion, is completing the steps to success, or going presidential, or because I am going presidential, by the way. But with whatever that looks like to you guys, ask them for a favor and simply tell them, like I would tell Brittany, I trust your opinion so much. I would love for you to write a review for me at the end of your 90 days. Would you be willing to try out Fat Fighters for me? It's only $25. I'll give you my wholesale discount. It's usually 40% off. Would you be willing to do it?
Yeah.
So if you're telling someone you trust them and you value their opinion, the chances of them telling you no is that much smaller. Okay? So your hundreds list, steps to success, what else do we want to do on the first?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, what else do you do on the first, Samantha?
Well, something that I always do on the first is I run my auto ship. So I like to get commission qualified as soon as possible because it's not something I have to worry about for the rest of the month. I'm commission qualified and I'm good to go. So if your auto ship did not run this today, then I suggest setting it up to run as soon as possible. Now, I feel like our auto ship is so important. One, because it gets you commission qualified immediately. You don't have to worry about what your PBV is. So 80 BV auto ship. Two, if we're not using the products, it's hard to sell the products. I feel like I want to be able to tell people I love the greens. I take them every day. They taste like chocolate milk. I love to tell people I love the stretch mark cream. It's so moisturizing. I use it instead of lotion. You know, I feel like when I have a testimony, it's so much easier to sell it. You're not like, well, my friend said, and so I think it'll be good. You know, like you have your own testimony.
Well, along with that, the more excited you are about someone trying out the hair, skin, and nails or whatever, they naturally get excited. If you're telling someone about a really good movie, you're so excited about it, telling all the details about the movie, you get more in tune with it and just ready to go see it, right?
Yeah.
The more excited you are about the greens, you can say what it's done for you, what it tastes like, whatever it might be. The more excited you are, more people are interested in giving it a try, Just like a movie, the more you tell about it and share about it and excited about it, they want to go see it. And so that's just another simple way. Your auto shipment, I have ran my auto shipment every single month for the last 4.5 years, a little over 4.5 years. I've ran it. I'm a business owner. I'm a spa owner. And to run a business, because you guys are all business owners now, okay? You are official business owners. You put down the $10, you put down the $99, you put down the $60. You are now business owners. So 1, congratulations. 2, as a business owner, as a spa owner, it does not only cost me $80 to run my spa. It costs me a whole lot more to run a business. So if you guys have ever ran a business, you know it costs a lot more than $100 to run a business, right? So Brittany's even a truck driver. I'm sure she has to wash her truck, gas it, or everything like that. That costs money, okay? So what I always tell people is reword that. You have to spend money to make money, okay? Well, with that goes along with your testimony of the products, your results. Because if someone sees your results, because if Tiffany just shows all these other people results, they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. But if Tiffany looked at them and be like, these are, whoops, that is my e-suite. If people saw these and said, hey, these are my results, this is Tiffany showing people her personal results, they'll be like, oh my gosh, Tiffany, look how good you look. Like, dang girl, you've been doing something. They know you. They don't know Samantha. They have no idea who Samantha is. Like, right, sure, she only did the wraps and she did this. But if people saw Tiffany, like, they connect with you, okay? So being a product of the product is key. Running your auto shipment, being a business owner for only $80 to $100 a month, trust me, if you go get a job, if you go own a business anywhere else, it is going to cost a whole lot more than $100 to run that business. Even if you are working as a waitress somewhere, you have to go buy the jeans, the shirt, the shoes, the apron, the pins, the whatever, every month to look sharp and look clean at your business. You spend more than that anywhere you work, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It just doesn't click with people that they're like, oh, whatever, I'm a waitress, I don't spend money. You do. Trust me. Okay? So your auto shipment, I always say auto shipment's the law, and why I say that is because you guys are working your booties off. I would hate to see it get to the 15th of next month, and since you went by the PBV rule, if someone returns a product and knocks you under 150, you do not get a paycheck. There's nothing I can do, and there's nothing Samantha can do to get that paycheck for you.
There's nothing that corporate will do, you guys. I know a lady who lost a $5,000 check because somebody returned something. Now, I'm sure that burned a lot. And she's ran her auto ship ever since.
You only have to learn one time in this business, and trust me, we will all learn. I learn something new every single day in this business, and it only takes that one time. But wouldn't you much rather know, like Samantha said, run your auto shipment on the 1st or as soon as you possibly can, and know that no matter what you do this month or your team does this month, you get a paycheck on what's next month, September 15th.
Yeah.
So if you run your auto shipment, it does not matter what your team does, what your customers do, you get a paycheck, okay?
Somebody returning something is not going to affect your check.
Yes.
So get that set up to run as quickly as possible. Your auto ship qualifies you for discounted products, free products, bonuses, commission.
Bonuses. Also, if you want bonuses to go along with that she just said that, if you want that $99 bonus that we talked about, so if Tiffany enrolled Brittany, you will not get that $99 bonus until you are commission qualified. Okay, so if you run your auto shipment earlier in the month, you will get that bonus ASAP on that.
Yeah.
So does anyone have any questions about that? And what I always teach my team, what I did for the first several months in my business to run my business for free, I bought 2 boxes of body wraps. So that's about $100, a little bit more, I think 108, whatever. And then I committed myself to go wrap those 8 people, 8 body wraps, right? And guess what? I went and wrapped 8 people a month. That's $200 back into my business. So turn around and run your business for free that way. That's a great way to do it. Get out there and wrap people, because you guys, you will get that much more excited. Like me and Samantha talked about before. Every time I wrap someone, still almost 5 years later, I get that excited for them. It's like magic.
Another one of my favorite things to go on auto ship is the wraps and the greens, especially the chocolate greens, because they're right now. Somebody's not muted. I just hear wind blowing. And the wraps and the greens, chocolate greens, because they're new. So you get to, what I recommend, wraps and greens, you keep the greens for yourself so that you can try them. Sell the 4 wraps. You sell the 4 wraps, that's $100. Again, covered your auto ship. So there's so many things that you can do and so many different ways that you can run your business for free.
And don't get terrified that thinking, okay, I can't do this, because you guys can. You joined this business for a reason. So get out there and hustle and sell those body wraps. People love selfies. So get really done up one day. I do this a lot. Get really done up one day. Change your shirt. Take a bunch of selfies in different areas. Brittany's loving this. I do, because sometimes
I do it too.
Don't get ready, okay?
Like all the time. This is not what my Facebook pictures look like, but this is what I look like all the time. So I'll change my shirt. I'll hold different products. I'll,
change the location in your house, like just a whole new day.
Outside to different places. It's fine.
Totally fine. So I challenge you guys, if you guys have gotten majority, I think everyone on they should have received their kit by now, unless you just barely enrolled with us. Take a picture with your wraps. Take them out of the not out of the full packaging, but have your 4 wraps in your hand and say something to the effect, I have 4 wraps on hand. Who wants them? $25 each.
Yeah.
And trust me, you can sell them on hand if you put yourself out there. I have sold wraps before at a grocery store, gas station. I've sold them to a taxi driver before. So anything and everything is possible. Right there, you just made $100 with your kit. So how many of you guys have your kit? How many of you guys have sold any wraps out of it? Okay, so you made some money.
I think some of them are keeping them for themselves.
Probably. I always suggest try one for yourself. Treat yourself. You guys are boss babes, boss men on here. Treat yourself. Always treat yourself. And then I also, which reminds me, I'll go to that next point in a minute. But take your selfies with your kit. Let Facebook know if you haven't already, or even do it again. You have 4 wraps on hand. Who wants them? I'll deliver them. I'm going to such and such city, wherever that might be. People love selfies. Take them on Instagram. Take them on Facebook. That goes along with our social media. That's a whole nother subject. But social media, the more you are yourself and unique, the better results you get. Okay? I post consistently throughout Facebook every single day. But if you copy and paste someone's status, especially if it's someone that you've seen a million times in your newsfeed already, that's going to bump your algorithm down, okay? So be unique, be yourself. Also, because your friends know you. If Tiffany does this whole status that sounds just like Samantha, people will be like, what is Tiffany talking about? This is not how she talks. This is not who she is. She's this, that, and the other. They'll watch that. But if they see a funny live video of you or a funny post about you, Tiffany, and with your kids or whatever that might look like, they'll be like, oh, that's the Tiffany I know. I love her. I trust her, this, that, or the other. They connect with you, okay? So make your posts original and unique and you, however that looks. I know Brittany's awesome at live videos. I'm getting to that point to be better at live videos.
Yeah. Can I just say, I'm awful at live videos, you guys, awful. I'm so shy. I get on there and I'm so awkward. I was talking about how moist and juicy the new wraps are, and I signed 3 loyal customers, okay? I know people—
True story, she really did. She texted me, she's like, oh my gosh, I just signed this customer, and
y'all, I know people hate the words moist and juicy, but it's the only words I could think to describe the new wraps, and people thought it was hilarious, and they were like, okay, these wraps, I got to try them. And so, I mean, it was one live video, and I signed 3 little customers, y'all. I was like, holy cow, like, I just need to get over myself and do more of them. I know Nikki, she just got on, she's been doing live videos, and she's like, it gets people like so excited. Like, she's been doing a lot.
And another thing live videos do, it gets people to watch you and interact with you, because a lot of times we scroll through Facebook. Do you really stop and read every single status as you're scrolling through? No, you mostly just kind of look at the pictures. But a video, you're like, oh, I want to know what Samantha has to say. So you get on to watch it. And I usually recommend the first 2 minutes, maybe a little bit less. Don't all of a sudden jump into It Works, kind of get them plugged in, tell them about your day, whatever. Then go into It Works stuff so you don't lose them right away. Okay?
Yeah, your friends get a notification when you go live. They don't get a notification when you post a status. I mean, unless they have you like marked as someone special to get a notification.
I have Samantha marked as someone special.
Thank you. But they normally don't. So if you go live, because the live feature is still so new on Facebook, they notify everyone. Like, oh, Dana is live. Go watch her. And they just click it and it takes them right to your video. So
who likes challenges? Should we give them a challenge?
I think so. You
guys ready? Some of them stop breathing.
Look at them. They're like, oh my God.
They're like, oh my gosh. How often should we go live? This month.
I don't know. I think you're about to challenge.
Once a week? Should we do once a day?
I really think that everybody should go live after this Zoom.
Okay. Ready? Ashley like, Ashley's over here like, no. You guys, just so you know, me and Samantha will be freaking out with you. We will go live. You'll see us go live. If you're on Samantha's team and you don't follow me, feel free to follow me. And the same, if you're on my team, go follow Samantha. We will go live. So everyone.
And I mean, it can be about anything. I mean, if you just got an order in and you're so excited about it, show everyone your order and tell them why you're excited. If you want to sign up some people, you have to act like, I hate saying that, but you have to act like it is exclusive, okay? Because if you're just like, oh, I'll take anyone and everyone, whoever, whatever, you have to act like it's exclusive. Hey, I have 2 more spots to get my wholesale pricing tonight, and that gets people moving.
And to go with that, though, do not sound desperate.
Right.
Okay, there is a difference between exclusive and desperate. Don't sound desperate, okay? Because we know people want our products. So is everyone up for the challenge of going live? Ashley's going to kill us. Sequoia, Savannah's in. Amanda, Maria, I cannot see your face. Brittany's in. Samantha, are you in?
I'm in. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out.
See, Samantha didn't know I was going to do this either. So you guys, but what it does, once again, like Samantha said, everyone on your friends list will get a notification that you are live. Okay? And something I did, truthfully, and I still do, I go live and I do not go back and watch those videos. So I'm kind of all over the place in my videos, but I don't go back and watch them, so I hope it hits someone. And right now is going to be a great time because here in Utah, so I'm Mountain Standard Time, it's 7:30, 8:30 in wherever you're at, Samantha, Texas, East Coast. This is a perfect time. We like having babies in yours. That's perfect. Brittany's at a truck stop. We don't know what's happening at the truck stop. Don't get killed, Brittany.
Here is something I want to suggest. Do not do a 10-minute long live. Okay? If I get on and it doesn't end within a few minutes, I'm like, sorry, peace out. I cannot listen to you blab for 10 minutes. So I like to keep mine to 3 to 5 minutes. One, because I'm so nervous and I just start blabbing. And if I start blabbing, I'd be on for a long time. So I try and keep it short. And I'll start blabbing about everything. moist and juicy wraps. So I just try and keep it short.
See, look how many of you guys laughed at that, right?
I mean,
That is something, the more, I don't want to say the more awkward you are, but the more real that you are in a video, people are like, oh, okay, this is kind of funny. Like, the more real you are in a video, the more people are attracted to you, because it's not this big, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's not a
I mean, they don't want it to
script.
seem,
It's not a script.
yeah, like people don't want you to look like a robot, and the easier that you make it look, then other people are going to want to do it. If they're like, oh my gosh, she's like spouting off everything about every product, they're going to be like, whoa, I cannot do that. So the easier that you make it look, because I mean, it is easy. So the easier that you make it look to other people will want to do it.
It's okay if you're nervous. We all get nervous. And one thing I always tell people, so think of your emotions when you're nervous. Think of them in your head, and think of the emotions of when you're excited. They're kind of the same, right? When I get excited, I get butterflies in my stomach. When I'm nervous, I get butterflies in my stomach, right? Kind of the same thing. So just go with the excitement. Doesn't matter what you say. You can even talk tonight about looking for 3 new boss babes to join your team, ready to rock and roll. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
I did one video and I felt like I was going to throw up because I was nervous.
That's good.
That's a good thing. It is, the more you step out of your comfort zone, you will rock it to the top of this business.
Yes.
Because you want people to join you. So if they're like, oh, Brittany's just a script and this, and by the way, Brittany's far from a script, but people are going to be like, oh, but Tiffany stands out. Look at all these live videos and this and this and this. They'll gravitate towards you because you're not a robot. You're human. You make mistakes. You get nervous. You have fun. Okay? So that's the challenge for you guys, to go live this month. Interact, go live, be you, be unique. I know this is crazy, but I have no idea what Mark's going to bring out this month, because last month was...
The last 2 months have been insane. So
I've never felt as crazy in the last 2 months as I have in 4.5 years in the business. And one thing I know Mark has always told us is he will never take away what he's already given us. Okay? Yeah. Whatever he brings, it's just going to be that much bigger than it was before. Okay? So we have a couple more minutes. Do you guys have any questions? Do we need anything else to go over? Recap. What?
I have the congratulations thing.
Oh, yes. We do have something.
I'll have
to go over. Can you share your
Hold
screen?
on a second. I got to make sure that it's up on my screen.
So while you're doing that, recap, get your 4 loyal customers. You guys, it is big. And if you have your 4 loyal customers and you have distributors under you, help them get their 4. Okay?
Okay. So I wanted to do little shout outs for, can y'all see it?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to do little shout outs for the people who promoted last month. So I thought that was really exciting because we have a whole bunch of executives and rubies going on. So I don't want to butcher these names. So I'm just going to let y'all see them, and I'm going to try and just say the first name, which I might even butcher, like the very first name. How do you say her name? Is it Leah? Dana, can you still talk? Okay. Okay, so executives average, I know that the pay charts, there's new ones out. So what are,
250-ish.
Okay, so executives are averaging over $200 on you guys. I know when I joined, my goal was 400. So that's like Ruby-ish, but executives average 200, and this is your first rank in the company. So last month we had Leah, Jessica, Tarita. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Tiffany, Chelsea, Hillary, Kaylin, Ricky, Jillian, Catherine, Crystal, Tiffany, Amber, Kira. I'm so sorry. Minaxi, Ashley, Christopher, Ashley, Kara, Shani, Jalen, Gabriella, Michael, Jacqueline, Anna, Denai, I don't know, Amanda, David, Lynette, Lauren, Sheila, Rosalia, Jason, Rachel, Sidonia, Ashley's on here. Hey, Helena, Jonathan, Glenda, Alexa, Tiffany, Fiona, Sandy, Jessica, Sky, and Rebecca. You guys all went
executive. Woo!
That is so exciting. So now you are executive. Now it's time to help someone on your team go executive. And you do that, you are going to hit our level of Ruby, you guys. And Rubies are averaging $400 to $500 a month. We have
you guys, something with that. Ruby is the foundation of our company. Rubies are the foundation of our company, okay?
If you can go Ruby, you can go Diamond, you guys. Like Dana said, Ruby is the foundation. If you go Ruby and if you help 3 people go Ruby, you're Diamond. You guys, you would be a Diamond leader averaging close to $2,000. So last month, Rubies were Chelsea, Melissa, Kathleen, Taylor, Melanie, Heather, Carol, Kayla, Chelsea, Terry, and Michelle. All of y'all went Ruby last month. This is so exciting. So I'm going to stop sharing that.
So who's ready to go Ruby this month if you haven't gone Ruby? Who's going Ruby? You guys all raise your hand at the beginning of this. Now they all hate me because I told them to go live. It's a good thing to get out of your comfort zone. It only takes 20 seconds of courage to change the rest of your life, right?
So I'm excited to see whose names I get to announce next month. Hopefully there is a whole bunch. Some of those people that I announced, you guys, some had been in for a year and some had been in for a month. So no matter how long you've been in this business, you can do it. It doesn't matter. Like, now is the time to get going. So
today's August 1st. I want you to print off your steps to success, print off or write down your hundreds list. And I challenge you guys to go live. And I challenge you guys to get your 4 loyal customers. If you don't have your 4, get your 4 loyal customers. Because there is a whole long list, because me and Samantha can never remember what exactly you get just by getting 4 customers. That's what big of a deal it is. And if we have told you guys every single week for the past month, it's obviously a big deal to get your 4 loyal customers, right? Yeah. Everyone get your 4. Let's go Ruby. How are you guys feeling about the online parties?
Okay,
you guys all seem dead.
Yeah, well, I love online parties just because, for one, I mean, getting in front of people in a house is awesome too, but sometimes people won't book a wrap party with you in their house because they're like, oh, my house is dirty. Like, I don't care. Or they'll want to book it out like a month or something, and it's insane. So telling them, hey, well, we can do an online party. Let's set it up in a few days. Like, a wrap party isn't a wedding. Like, we can set it up like right now.
It's not like a wedding. Shoot.
So online wrap parties, I love them. And Dana and I have been doing some for you guys. And some of you have been doing your own, which is amazing too. But if we are doing them, I would love to see all of y'all, even y'all who are watching the recording later, on them, because we're doing them to help you. And like we said, getting on these kind of things and watching them helps your business. Like, you show up, you go up. That's what we've always said.
Exactly. And to go along with that, you guys, the templates I have used for the online parties that we have used, both Samantha and I, if you go back to your past events, you can go to those events and literally copy and paste what we have posted. Obviously, change things that you want to change, or if you want to add to your party, that's totally fine. But those are great ways. You have a script. You have an online party right there to do your own. Like, it's right there. It is fast. It is quick. You did it. Post it. If you, like for Samantha, she's more shy. So doing social media is an easier thing for her. Well, now she's gotten over that. She became friends with me, so we're just going to skip right over that. But social media, she feels more comfortable doing. Then you can do that. You can post on Facebook. And the awesome thing about online parties or even wrap parties, nobody has a certain way that they have to look. So even if you mess up, we're human. And that actually gets more people attracted to that. It's okay if you mess up. It's okay. Not a life or death situation. And what Pam always says is nobody ever dies in this business. So just have fun, be you, be unique, whether it's online parties, or in-house parties, one-on-one appointments. Just be you and be unique and stand out. Do we have anything else we want to cover?
No, I think I'm good. I think we need to get off and everybody do their live videos.
Amanda's getting nervous for hers. Okay, I want to see your guys' live videos. I'm excited to see them. Have fun, do your challenge, and let's kick butt this week and get those customers and get going, Ruby. Thanks for joining us tonight.
See you later.
And